right, page 47. I'm going to go through this quickly. This is all seat work stuff. It's all stuff you guys already know, so I'm just going to do a quick rundown with that, and then we're going to flip over to the back. So number 1, mark the circle under the name of each shape. Okay, A, B, C, and D under number 1. Look at that shape. And then go and choose which one is correct and fill in the circle. Number 2, how many cents? So those are dimes. Dimes are worth how much? 10 cents. So you need to count by tens. Count those, put your answer in the box. Number 3, write the sums and differences. Circle the combination doubles. All right. So you need to pay attention if it is addition or subtraction. And then circle the combination doubles. Okay, remember doubles are the exact same number. Okay, so any of them that are the exact same number that you're adding or subtracting, you circle those. Number 4, mark tally marks for these numbers. The numbers are 12, 6, and 15. Remember, you do 4 tally marks. And on the 5th one, you put a line through it so you can quickly count by 5s, okay? 12, 6, and 15. Number 5, you need 8 ones is how much? 6 tens are how much? 3 tens and 2 ones are how much? 9 tens and 9 ones are how much? Number 6, write the between number. To get the between number, you either count up 1 from the number on the left or back 1 from the number on the right. So on number 6, do that for all 3 of those. Number 7, circle the shape that does not belong. Okay, flip over to the back, page 48. Okay, on the back, page 48, up at the top, you see where it says nickels and $5 bills. So those are worth 5. It has a little rhyme up there. Lincoln penny, Roosevelt dime, Jefferson nickel. We finish our rhyme. Okay. I'm going to read you a little something, and you answer it. Stephen and Ross went to the store. They wanted to buy jawbreakers that cost 5 cents each. Stephen started to count out 5 pennies, while Ross gave the clerk 1 coin that was worth 5 pennies. Do you know what coin Ross gave the clerk? It's a nickel. A nickel is worth 5 cents. So it takes 5 pennies to equal 1 nickel. We count nickels by 5s. On the front of the nickel is a picture of Thomas Jefferson. He was the 3rd president. There's an ordinal number again. He was the 3rd president of the United States and the author of the Declaration of Independence. All right. So if you had 4 nickels, how much money would you have? Remember, we're counting by 5s because a nickel is worth 5 cents. And if we had 4 of those, how much money would we have? Okay, let's count by 5s 4 times. 5, 10, 15, 20. We would have 20 cents. We also count by 5s when we count $5 bills. The $5 bill has a picture of Abraham Lincoln on it, the same president who was on the penny. He was the 16th president of our country. Okay, so the $5 bill and the nickel are both worth 5. The nickel is worth 5 cents. The $5 bill is worth $5. And when we count them both by 5s. Okay, number 1, you have nickels, and it wants to know how much money you have. So start counting by 5s. Each one is worth 5. Put the answer in the last box. Then we have $5 bills. Each one of those are worth fives. So count those by fives and put the answer of how many dollars in the last box. Number 2, answer the questions about the bar graphs. Okay, remember on the bar graphs, you start at the bottom and you go up. How many frogs did Laura see? So you need to find frogs. Go up to your number. Write that answer. How many frogs did Ashley see? Go over to your other bar graph. That's Ashley's. Look at her frogs. Go up to the number. Write the number of how many frogs she saw. How many frogs did they see altogether? So in the first box, you're going to put how many frogs Laura saw. In the second box, you're going to put how many frogs Ashley saw. In the last box, will be the answer of how many frogs they saw altogether. B, how many more butterflies did Ashley see than Laura? Okay, so you need to look up Ashley's butterfly. Looks like she saw 4. Laura's butterfly, back to your other bar graph, looks like she saw 3. So you would say 4 minus 3 equals, and put that answer in the box. C, which animal did the girls see the same number? So one under frog, turtle, butterfly, or heron, their bar graph will be the same. Circle or color, fill in the circle under the word where they saw the same amount. And then lastly, D, which girl saw the most turtles? So you need to look at Laura's bar graph, find turtles, and then look at Ashley's bar graph and find turtles. Which one saw the most? Fill in the circle under the girl's name who saw the most turtles.